Little overswing. Oh, get it there. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have cut back left a little bit.
3-footer.
I should have kept it where I had it. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another week of PGA Tour 2K25. So this week in our all right, so this week we are playing the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. So we'll jump right over here after we do a little bit of training to move us on up to that position. So we'll see you guys in just a minute. All right, everyone. Welcome back to the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Before we actually jump in here, I got some messages we're going to run through real quick and see how that plays out for the most part. Let's see who we got up first. Callaway, make an ideal partner for our mission to bring performance to fun to every shop. What do you say? We'll sign. We're gonna sign with everybody. Let's go with clubs. I like Callaways. I've played Callaways before. I've got a few. I had a few. Let's see who we got up next. We got 9.9K followers out of that. Oh man, we got a lot of messages. Troy Anderson, let's see what he's up to and what he needs. Here's the big cheese in the FedEx Cup standing. That's right, it's you. I'm so proud of you. Keep up the momentum. All right, so we are number one in the FedEx Cup standings right now. With 88 followers off of that. Week 5. This is week 5, the beginning of week 5. You're currently leading the FedEx Cup standings, and we couldn't be more thrilled about it. In light of the recent success, we'd like to extend an invitation, an exclusive interview where you can explore your journey to the top. Can't wait to hear about it. Yeah, we'll do it. Why not? Congratulations on your phenomenal rise to the top of the FedEx Cup standings. What part of your game do you credit most for your recent success? Mental game. How do you plan on maintaining your position at the top? Sit back and enjoy it. How do you handle the pressure that comes with being number one? One shot at a time. Can't do too much better than that. If you were not a professional golfer, what career would you pursue? Probably teaching. Fine out of those choices anyway. Finally, how would you describe the feeling of playing golf to someone who has never played before? Definitely a roller coaster. Definitely a roller coaster. Sponsor offer from, let's see who it is, Adidas. We'll sign with Adidas. Yep, we're going to swap. That's going to piss off some people at Under Armour. This is Will Zalatoris, who we played against last week in the Torrey Pines special. Great game today. I've got to hand it to you. You were on fire. Just give me a chance next time, okay? Looking forward to our next match. I have something for you to remember your victory today. Joy. Okay. What you got? Never mind. Short sleeve. And week 5. Sponsored from Cobra. At Cobra, we are all about bold designs and fearless performance. You seem like the perfect match for our mission to shake up the game. Let's team up. I don't know who Cobra is. Cobra Team, U.S. sponsor. We'll go with the golf balls because we just switched over to Callaway. So our following is increasing, and hopefully that's the last of our messages, and we can go play some golf. So as I was saying, we did win the Torrey Pines championship, and now we will be going to the Pebble Beach location for the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Jump in here and at least get these first 2 rounds knocked out.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the gorgeous Monterey Peninsula in California, our first-round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. And Rich, the West Coast swing rolls on. We're set up for a great week of action here at historic Pebble Beach.
Yes, we are. The original Bing Crosby clam bake.
Okay, there's Will Zalatoris, the one who we played against last week. He's in the number 7 spot. Justin Rose, we see in there as well. Just some names that are clicking in my head. Tommy Fleetwood is in there, -8 already.
This is a big deal to play in this Pro-Am.
So let's check it out.
Down to the first
See
hole.
what we got. This is first hole. Yeah, that's the 5 wood, 3 wood. We're gonna go straight over the trees. And to make sure we get over them trees, do a little bit of overswing with it. Oh shit, we're going for the bunker. Don't bounce that way. Oh, get up on the, oh man.
Time for the second shot on the first hole.
Definitely gotta watch that break. It is running hard to the right. This is a chip shot. Let's go a little bit more, because these chip shots tend to run a good bit. Stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up.
9 feet remaining to the cup.
It's a bad break. You can see it all heading down to the right here.
The putt goes in, and it's an opening hole birdie.
Always a nice way to
birdie off the first hole.
Around birdieing the first.
We currently set at 19. Ain't got a long way to go.
Here's a look at the par 5 second.
This is a par 5, so it's basically just straight down the chute here. Hopefully we get a pretty good line.
Big time drive.
It's 312 before it even hit. Clear shot towards the flag. 351 on that drive. Old man getting it.
Let's see what the featured player can do from about 160 out.
All right, this is a 9-iron, so it's not going to bounce and run too much. But I do want to come off of it a little bit. Damn it. I put it right back up here anyway.
This looks right at the pin.
Ah, see? That's why I pulled it back, because of that bounce.
What a beautiful leave right there.
I still overswung.
All right, here we are. A chance for eagle.
This is for
Henny,
eagle.
your green side. What do you see in this putt?
I've had a look from
little
both sides.
bit more.
This is a right to left.
Catch the lip. It's right on the edge, you can see. So I need to go a little bit more. We'll go about right there, 50%.
Nice
Get in the hole. There it drops.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot.
Okay, Colin Morikawa. We played against him a couple rounds ago.
Well, that one
Believe he's
going straight down the putt.
Oh,
How good is
nice.
that? Buries it for birdie as well. And that'll promote a good move up the standings.
Colin won
Before we
the,
go back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Pinehurst that we played against. All right, so we're on going to hole 3. Got an eagle on
And
that
now teeing
second
off
hole.
on this par 4.
Trying to calm himself down after that eagle's last. Nicely done.
That's a 3 wood. What are we looking like? Is it trees or something? Oof. That looks a little bit better. Hey, we're in it for the danger. Didn't sound like it hit a tree right there. We won't do none of these layups or anything like that unless we absolutely have to. Otherwise, we're going for the green. I don't like these because I can't tell exactly where I'm aiming at. Pulled it down just a little bit. That's what I was afraid of. If we'd have carried it, it probably would have rolled more towards the hole itself. But
He's got this
we hit it
putt
short,
for birdie.
hit that rough, and bounced out.
John, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
I didn't even
Looks
move
like
it.
it'll start straight and then break a little to the right.
Need to come to about, I'd say, almost there. Nope.
Oh, I thought that
Too
was
much.
going down.
Too much.
This putt is for par, and it would be a big one. Okay,
Dang.
on to the next.
Is that a whole little hole right
He
there?
is
Gave us a
climbing
little
up the leaderboard
headache, but
after
that's all
that
right.
hole. Let's see what happens here on 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Good crowd out today. 297 with the driver. We come right here. That way, if we do run up on the green, I got a little bit more fatness of the green instead of the bunker right there. I'm still going in the bunker. Okay.
Let's see what happens out of this greenside bunker.
Yeah, see, I don't like that because it doesn't show you exactly where it's going to land per se. And yeah. Little overswing. Oh, get it there. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have cut back left a little bit.
3-footer.
I should have kept it where I had it.
He did a great job to limit the damage.
After driving it in the bunker off the tee, that's a formidable score right there.
As we move things along, Tommy Fleetwood in front. The lead is 3.
Yep, it's 3 over. Second, Justin Rose is up there in the
fifth
top
hole
3
reached
as
the
well.
first of the par threes. Much to it.
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
That's definitely not. Fuck it, we'll go right there. Perfect all the way across. Let's see what it ends up being.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Slow.
This player's dialed in. What a shot.
Okay. So we could have even came back a little bit
Right
more
on
on
12
that
feet
shot
to the
as
hole.
well.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Why
All right,
do
John,
you
you've been
gotta
reading the
why you
well
gotta bring
all day.
that up?
Take
for?
us through this putt.
Pretty sure this one's moving to the left.
It's heading for the ocean.
This is on a great line.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 6 under. And
6
as we head to
under.
the next, everyone
5
is
under,
chasing
dude.
Tommy Fleetwood,
I think you meant
who currently
6th
leads
place.
this event. The 6th hole here, Ridge at Pebble Beach, is a tale of 2 halves, isn't it? A strong tee shot down the hill towards the ocean, and then the second, the approach shot back up the hill.
There's no doubt about it, Luke. This
Want
is
the
just
fat
a
of the
spectacular
fairway,
par 5.
so we don't have
The beauty
any
of it, though, is that
chances
you
of
can mess
rolling
it
the hell
up
off.
in a hurry. This is a very
See that bounce to the
difficult
right?
par 5. Don't make any
That's
bones about
probably
it.
because there's a hill and everything, but you see that slope is going that direction. Now you can't
He's
see the
setting up for
flag
his second shot. 5 shots off
technically
the
from where
pace.
you're at. This is a 5-iron. It is definitely going to do some running. But I am actually going to stay on their line about where to hit from the flag. I don't think it'll be that much. We'll go with 84. See if my line was correct or not. Still could have kept it pulled back some more.
Now this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
And I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Just on the lip there, we're going to go a little bit more to the left. That should be good.
Well played. What an eagle.
Got to say, putting this
Oh,
well
damn, that
from
was
this
another eagle. I didn't
distance
realize
is
it was par
a huge
5.
confidence booster.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Justin Rose has moved up. I'm in 4th now.
Here's a look at the par 3 7th.
Feeling awfully
Okay.
good coming off an eagle at the last.
Let's see if I moved it just a little bit further back and a little bit more to the right, but I'm going to hit that
A
heel right
lot to
there.
like about that one.
And it didn't run.
Here's a putt to move into 3rd place. Henny, what is he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring
Ooh.
down about 12 feet.
It's a lot of break right at the end. See if we can make it. Oh, I pulled it.
Wow, cannot
pulled it.
believe that did not drop in for birdie. And just
I
this short one
freaking
left for
pulled.
par.
I can't believe I did that.
Here's Lydia Ko.
Lydia Ko, chip shot. Oh,
Super shot, that.
yeah,
Chip in
nice.
for eagle works 8 days a week in my book.
Let's take a moment to update everything on the course with a look at the leaderboard. Here's a look at the way
Alright.
things stand
Gary
with Tommy
Woodland and I are
Fleetwood
tied.
leading the way. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4.
Let's see. Oh yeah, this is the one you definitely want to. You're gonna have to because that's your 3-wood. That's your 9. I mean your driver, and it's still not enough to make it across that opening. I don't think. There's no way. That's 308. That's landing. So yeah, that's a jump. We'll go with 3-wood. They want to do too much overswing on that, just in case it runs. We don't want it to run into the rough, and I think we're going to run into it anyway. Yep. So
Right
we're hitting
now,
out
it's
of the
7
rough.
under par.
Heavy rough. Let's come a little bit to the left. Is it 8 iron? No, it's not gonna run that much at all. Let's stay up here though. Pretty good swing path and
Just off the
contact.
fairway, and what a beautiful shot.
Oh, that was
All right, we can work
very
with that.
nice.
A putt for third. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
This one's going to go pretty significantly right to left.
That one hurts. I went that far over and we're still a good chunk off. If I go this way. This is crazy. You can't even see the hole where I'm at. Oh, and that still wasn't enough. Holy crap, look at that ball go.
A putt from 9 feet.
This one is for par.
This is for par. I got to get this. Start dropping down. No, not that much. That was almost off. Still on the lip there. Gravity just
Here's a
happened
look
to
at the
pull
way
it to the
things
right.
stand. He is currently in the tie for third place.
Oh, okay.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a
Xander
bad
there
thing.
failed a shot. Dropped a shot.
We've reached the closing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
Did a little overswing. Hopefully that's going to carry it a little bit further. I was trying to get to this,
Players on
that
other
lip
side of
right
the
there
golf
and
course
roll.
making some noise.
but this mother effer's rolling towards that damn rough. Don't go in the damn.
For more, we
I thought
send
it was
down
fitting in
to
the
John.
sage grass.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he
Tiger
gets set
Woods?
for his next shot here on the 12th.
Has he holed it?
Okay, here we are again, back
Nice.
live. Coming out of the deep rough.
I didn't know Tiger Woods was here. Shit. We in the deep rough. This is a pitching wedge. Let's see if we can't do a little bit of overswing to carry it a little bit more.
And from the rough, too. This is looking nice.
Yeah, I like that.
There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
An opportunity to make birdie. He gets that one to drop. That's the 4th birdie of the day. Okay, a lot to
All
like
right.
there. as he
Damn,
moves to
Colin
8
Morikawa
under
jumped
par.
up.
We begin the back 9 here on the 10th hole.
This is the back 9 on the 10th hole. I want to see. Okay, I can't see. I wanted to see the leaderboard. Is there any way to see the leaderboard? Here we go. I just want to see. I know us, but I want to see who all is in here. They hollered out Woods. There's 5 people at 7 under. They hollered out Tiger Woods. I wanted to see where he was at. Let's see. Tiger Woods is 2 under right now. Okay, that's cool. I just wanted to see where everybody was at. 302 there with the driver, and you know it's gonna bank towards the damn water again.
Awesome
Bounce
stuff.
and just run towards the damn ocean. Look, this is some bull. Pebble Beach is a rough course. Not rough. It is I don't mean like bad, nothing like that. I mean it's a tough course. Let's pull back. Not much in the way of a bounce. See what we get.
I think this one's coming in nicely.
Oh,
Really well
the
done.
backspin.
It really doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shots.
You use that same
Here's a
effort
look
going
at Lydia
forward.
Ko from earlier today.
Another one from Lydia.
Third
Out of the
shot now.
sand trap.
Pretty
Nice.
straightforward shot. About what you'd expect to see from this player.
We're back. Time to have more live play. 7 feet remains.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Okay, not that much. Dial it in about there.
He gets that one to drop. That's his 5th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Here's a look at the updated leaderboard, and he is in 3rd.
All right, so Justin Rose and Tommy Fleetwood are tied currently, 11 under.
Well, Rich, we start to head home, but first we've got to head up the hill on this short par 4 11th.
Well, we're not
Thankfully,
heading
a
completely
breather
up the
hole
hill.
after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Well, that'll work there.
323.
Rich, when she exploded onto the scene as a precocious young teenager, winning early, dominating the women's game. New Zealand had a bright young star in Lydia Ko, and it's only continued to shine right throughout her career. She's a lot to marvel at, isn't she?
She is, and it never ceases to amaze me, Luke, how players at such a young age have so much success, and then they taper off a little bit. You know, not fall away, but they taper off, and the game doesn't quite go the way it's always gone their entire life. They struggle.
Whoa.
But then
I came
when
in
they do
fast.
come back, it's like they're even better than what they were before. And I think that's what you see in Lydia. You know, she came out and a wunderkind, was winning everything at a young age, amateur, then professional. And
Yeah,
then
she exploded onto the scene.
she
didn't
exploded, and then
Yeah.
there was just a little bit of a drop-off, you know, and a little bit of confidence got shaken, which, like, how did that happen? She's the most confident person out there. She's beating everybody. And then all of a
Stop
sudden, she
rolling.
fails. And, you know, kind of changes things up a little bit, you know, knocks the dirt off and gets right back on that horse and starts winning again. I'm always fascinated by that, because when you lose your confidence as a golfer, it's so hard to get it back, because sometimes what happened to you is the death of you. You're just like, I can't shake, you know, whatever got into my brain or into my swing. I can't quite shake that, and I can't forget about it. And she's done so seamlessly. Hats off to her. I love watching her game. I love watching her play. But I'm more fascinated by the fact that she's come back stronger, I believe, than she was when she first came out.
Okay,
Trailing
Will
by a couple of strokes now.
Zalatoris and Colin Mockery are right behind me.
First of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one. Not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
A little bit of underswing there.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron.
Ooh. That rough might have saved me, actually.
He just barely carried the bunker there, but now look at the result. That is pure skill. A birdie putt awaits. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
There's another birdie.
Let's head over to the 15th hole, shall we?
What we got
And
over
here
here?
we are with the 3rd shot.
It's Tiger.
Oh, this is good.
That's Tiger.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around.
Still in 3rd.
This hole is a long par 4.
Some overswing, get some distance. It's up there even sooner.
Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 13th.
With the wedge. Shouldn't bounce too much. Let's go right there. 89%. Aye. Hit it 90.
This looks to be heading to the green.
Stay.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard.
Uh-oh. Do we get it?
Well, nicely done.
Heck yes.
Hold for putt for back-to-back birdies.
So now there are
moving
3
the right
of
direction
us
there, Luke.
at number
And
1
updating
with
the
11
standings
under.
now. This player is currently tied at the top of the standings with Tommy Fleetwood.
Tommy
Always like to see
Fleetwood
your name
and
moving up the leaderboard. Never a
Colin
bad thing.
Morikawa. I'm gonna bring it. See if we can't bring it past this. I think we should be all right. Just cut around that tree right there. Stay on the fairway. Ooh, it's
I
in the
thought it
rough.
was gonna hang on, but nope.
Nope.
And John, what does his lie look like down there?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some precision engineering to get out of this one.
Let's see what we get. Ooh,
Oh, the rough could have been a factor in this one.
rough kind of helped us there too. At bounce did as well. This is going to be a long putt because this mug's it's probably going to roll right off the green. That sucks. Damn. Here we go with this chipping crap. Approach, nope. I would rather do a flop. See what that does. Oh, yeah. That's
just about 3 feet
nice.
away.
All right, so this is for birdie. If I make this shot, it should move me up ahead, put me in first place alone.
And that's 8 birdies today.
But I don't know how the other
There's
players
been
are
action
doing.
plenty all over the course. Let's head to the 9th for this incredible shot.
Nice.
What an effort there by Lydia. Everything but.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And it's a 1-stroke par far for our leader over the field.
Okay, so we are in first by ourselves now.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
We're going for the throat.
That's a really nice shot. The
Knew
second
we wasn't going to
at
carry the
15.
green, but we at least get up there. It's a pitching wedge. Not pretty much bounce on it. I don't know why they put me way back there. Let's go, I'd say about right there. Oh! And now it's going to roll off the green off the back. Nope.
That's
The
a
fringe
tough one
caught
to
it.
swallow.
The fringe caught
Needed
it.
to take a little less club on that approach.
Putter. What are we looking like? Ooh, sheesh. We got to go way to the left. I'm talking like over here. I didn't go nowhere.
This has to drop to save par.
Yeah.
Henny is greenside.
This is a 12-footer here.
I don't know why I didn't move it first. I'm going to say probably there.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Perfect.
Here's a quick look at the leaderboard, and he has a 1-shot
All
lead.
right. Looks like everybody below us so far has already finished. So we still got a couple holes that we got to make sure we don't screw up.
Well, let's check out the 16th. It's a par 4.
Par 4 16, huh? Why not? Probably didn't mean to overswing it because we're going to be in the rough, if not in the sand trap. That sand trap carries the whole damn fairway. Hey.
Ooh, boy.
We're not in the sand
pretty.
trap. I mean, we're not in the sand trap. Flop, pitch, approach. Okay. We'll go by right there. Looks good. A little overswing just to get up out of this rut. Damn. Hold down.
Well, there's some
What the
excitement
hell?
going on elsewhere.
Time now to go down to the course, and John has an update.
Hello, Andrew. I'm down here with Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th. Oh, my.
Oh,
That shot goes down,
nice.
and that will be for birdie.
Oh,
That's
dialing it in
nice.
from the center of the fairway. What a
I
beauty.
don't want to do a chip. I hate chips. It always kills me. Stop.
Let's see if the player can manage a par.
That's all I've been getting here lately. And barely.
Here's a look
Ooh.
at the updated leaderboard. He is in first place, but Tommy
Nothing-
Fleetwood right behind him.
Nothing has changed, really.
We've made our way to a par 3.
Par 3 17 hole.
Going with 8-iron here. That is just a wonderful shot.
Ooh.
That's an amazing approach shot, and now a birdie chance here at the 17th. 3 feet to the cup. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Yeah, we need to make that cushion even bigger.
Let's go to our
'cause
man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey, guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets
Lydia
set for her
Ko,
next
what
shot
you do,
here on
hole
the
in
12th.
one?
That is a golf shot dialed in right to the number.
Ooh, it's nice.
Let's take a quick moment to look at the updated leaderboard. Our leader has a 2-shot advantage on the field.
Okay, 2-shot advantage so far.
The 18th and final hole is a par 5.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope You don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to
So
the right.
everybody, the
and just a
leaderboard one more
short third
time.
shot.
Tiger
What a
Woods is now
wonderful,
7
wonderful
under.
finishing hole.
So he is in 5th place with Colin Morikawa and others. You got Will Zalatoris, Justin Rhodes, and Tommy Fleetwood, and then myself. This is the last hole. Par 5. Make sure we get some distance out of this one.
Will find the fairway quite easily.
Need a good second shot, put us right by the flag.
Here's the second at 18.
Let's come over this way a little bit. 8 iron. Go right there. Put a little overswing on this 8 iron.
This one is absolutely hunting.
Nice.
No doubt about the club selection there. That was the right play. What a way to finish an eagle at the closing hole.
All right, so we are 4-shot lead on 2 closest players, Tommy Fleetwood and Justin Rose. And now comes the moment of truth.
And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon.
All right, so we are 15 under, 4-shot lead after the first round. And, of course, jumping in here to sim the second round. Let's see what happens. We only got a 4 under. So, let's see. Do we get to see the leaderboard? See, I wish they would fix that because I'd like to see where we stand going into these next couple rounds. But we'll have to find out next week. Catch you guys then.